Hey good people, and welcome back to the Foraging Family Homestead. It's actually not raining, so I can actually get out here and film and harvest some of our delicious spring veggies. If you are new here, my name is Ariel. I am a mom of 3 and I homeschool my children, and we live here on a multi-generational homestead with my parents on this beautiful 12-acre homestead. We cultivate our own blueberries, we grow our own food, and we're growing in our faith in our Creator, and we share our journey here on this channel. So here I have this delicious basket of veggies, and I'm going to show you some of the recipes that we cook for a family. Feeding a family of 7 is no joke, especially with the prices in the grocery stores these days, but we're so thankful that we're able to grow a lot of our own food, all organic, delicious, and fresh from farm to table. So come join us on the farm for a day where we harvest, cook, eat, and repeat. Moving out of the city into the countryside has been an absolute transition for our family. And one thing that we've been loving this season growing is strawberries. If there's one thing you should try to grow yourself or buy organic, it's strawberries. Because the store-bought ones are practically swimming in pesticides. So having our own fresh patches here on the mountain is everything to us. And if we don't grow them or aren't successful growing them, we have many neighbors who grow organic strawberries that we go and pick from. And these little sweet berries, we usually turn them into a batch of homemade strawberry jam, or we freeze them for our summer smoothies. But honestly, nothing beats them fresh on top of a warm bowl of morning oatmeal. Here I have my strawberry jam that I've canned, and I usually store them. This will last us pretty much the entire summer because our children love to eat it on top of waffles, on toast, and etc. I have a video that I'll link that shows you the exact recipe I use. Next up, we have our potatoes. Last year, we experimented with a variety pack, types like Yukon Gold, Red Platonic, and Purple Majesty, and they do incredibly well in our Alabama soil. And we were able to actually bring in 20 pounds of potatoes. We love them roasted, but they really shine in a cold potato salad, toast with fresh dill straight from our garden. I also use them to make a comforting potato gratin using a creamy vegan cashew cheese topped with some more of that fresh dill. It is out of this world, and it is one of our favorites that we eat almost weekly.
Trying to bite it. You want one? You gonna eat it?
Our spring grains are absolutely showing out right now. We've got crisp lettuce, dinosaur kale, bok choy, spring onions, and a beautiful mix of different fresh herbs. And you can see our carrots growing over there. We also have some delicious snap peas that we can eat just raw or in a quick stir fry. But let's be real, my kids usually crunch them all down before they even touch the frying pan. Good job. Perfect. All right. Jay, you want to go ahead and put these in our basket? Look at that. Beautiful cabbage. Bok choy is one of those plants that we love to grow in early spring and in early fall. And it is incredibly prolific and absolutely delicious in a variety of recipes. So My husband is gonna just show one of his favorite ways to cook it.
All right, after pulling these apart and making sure the inside of the bowl part is clean, leave this together. Your taste buds will thank you.
So this clip is actually from last year's cherry harvest. We have a cherry tree that really gives us a lot of delicious tart cherries, but the birds took them all this year. So we are sad, but we usually make some really nice popsicles for the summer with our cherries. Now here we're back inside the greenhouse. We have our red Russian kale, and that is really delicious either raw or in a stir fry. We have our La Ciento dinosaur kale, which is really delicious, one of my favorites actually, and really good whenever I'm on a juice cleanse. And we are really excited about the amount of herbs that we're growing this year so that we can make our own seasonings and have just fresh herbs on the food to just add to more flavor. And fresh cilantro is absolutely delicious, and it grows really well up here in Alabama soil. So here I'm just washing our lettuce and getting it ready for a delicious salad. We have lots of salads during the spring and summer season. Something that we also do is make our own bread. Learning how to make homemade bread is probably one of the best skills I've ever learned. It's just incredibly healthy. To make my sourdough bread, I use max 4 ingredients. But if you look at the bread that's in the stores on the shelf, there's like 15, 20 ingredients in there, and it's absolutely ridiculous. And that's the reason why a lot of people are having a lot of intolerance to different things. And so switching over to only homemade bread in our house has been an absolute blessing. So I store this bread in a plastic. First I put it in here, and then I'll put it in a freezer safe Ziploc. And I store it in the freezer because we use bread for sandwiches often, or toast in the morning. I like to have a few loaves in the freezer, and then I'll leave another loaf out on the counter for easy access throughout the week. So it's really great to just have this ready to go, all sliced up, and you can take it right from the freezer, put it in the toaster, and it tastes just as fresh and great. We're also pulling up heaps of carrots right now. Carrots are incredible because they are calorie dense, nutritious, and they store well for months. We juice them, we roast them, and we never throw away the greens. And I'm going to show you a little quick thing that we do with the carrot tops. And we blend it up and chop it up with garlic and olive oil to make like this pesto kind of chimichurri type of thing. And it tastes a little bit like parsley. Because honestly, here on our homestead, there is zero waste, but pure nutrition. After giving the greens a good wash, I'm going to chop them up very finely, and the aroma really smells like parsley. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that into a bowl with some finely chopped garlic. We love lots of garlic, so just adjust it to whatever you'd like. We put a sprinkle of salt and some olive oil. We mix that all up, and it is very much like a chimichurri. Oh, I also added like a squeeze of lemon as well.
Garlic. And carrot top.
Yummy.
Carrot with carrot top chimichurri. This is good. This is really good.
Yummy. So I am so excited because it is officially mulberry season in the Alabama mountains. Along with wild dewberries, these are the very first fruits of the year. And our own planted mulberries are still too young to produce, so we go foraging for them. And we found this huge tree in the wild nearby that was absolutely loaded. And so we picked a good, I think about like maybe 9-12 cups of mulberries, and then I washed them down with some water and vinegar and baking soda because there's a lot of critters and creatures on there. You want to make sure you wash them completely, and then I go ahead and blend it up. And then I'll strain all of that liquid, and we'll get this really deep, beautiful color here that's so amazing. It smells delicious as well. And I'll simmer that down into a rich mulberry syrup with some local honey. And it's incredible in fresh lemonade or poured over a stack of homemade sourdough pancakes. And I am telling you, it is super delicious. One of our favorite berries to have on the homestead. But out of everything we make on the homestead, this dish is closest to my heart. This is bouillon, and if you know what it is, give me a thumbs up or a like. Share in the comments if you know what this is. Bouillon is a traditional Haitian soup that my mom taught me how to make, my mom and my grandma. It's thick, deeply savory, comforting stew that's packed with literally all the root veggies straight from our garden. And so make sure you drop a thumbs up in the comments right now if you know what Haitian bouillon is. Gentle, 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 gentle. Wow, smile.
1, 2, 3. I was just thinking eggs. I want
Yeah, there's tofu from yesterday's Having food travel less than a few steps from the soil to our kitchen has been one of the most healing, impactful things for our bodies and our minds. Seeing that vitality in my children's faces makes every single bit of the hard work worth it. Living this self-sufficient lifestyle out here in the countryside was a dream that we tucked away for a very long time. But through our faith and a lot of prayers and the incredible love and support of our family, God opened the door for us to leave the city behind. It has been an amazingly beautiful, crazy adventure. And we share our journey because we want you to know that a more self-sufficient life is possible, and we hope you feel encouraged to try it too. If God is pushing you to do it, just know that He will provide every step of the way. So before you go, tell me in the comments which one of the recipes we talked about today would you want to try first. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time from the mountain. Keep growing in Jesus, everyone. Bye-bye.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that bounce.
That looks so good.
I want to eat it.
I want to eat it too.